Welcome back to Amnesia. So when we left off, we escaped from a demon and found our new friend Agrippa. So let's continue. Yes. Also, last night I went into my, the room beside mine has a TV, and my sister was watching some movie about some person who wrote a book, and she was in high school or something. And then I started thinking about how I had written a book before. I did write a book, but it was never actually nothing ever happened to it because I thought it was a pretty good book. It was I think it was about medieval times and Camelot and stuff. It was about dragons and stuff. I thought it was really good. It wasn't like a kid's book. It was for kinda mid or early teens or older, I don't know. But I did write a book. It was a good 250 pages. And I thought it was a decent book, and then I lost all the I lost it. And I didn't have it.
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you.
Oh, that's cool.
Baron Alexander has sustained my soul into the dead heart for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Yeah, but so it was on my computer, and my sister, I don't know, she was taking my laptop for some reason. I have no idea why. And so I was trying to get it back from her. But I was trying to get it back from her, and so she I think she tripped or something. She had it above her head, and then she tripped, and it fell behind her, and then it just broke. And so my everything I had done on it was lost. And I was really upset because I thought it was a really good book. Yeah, I tried to think of I tried rewriting it, but then I just couldn't remember. Cause it took me a good year and a half to write that, and I couldn't remember anything. I couldn't remember all of it. I remembered only bits and pieces, and I just kind of gave up on trying to rewrite it. And then we did retrieve some of the things from a hard drive, but it was only a couple small little files that I didn't even care about. So yeah, it kind of sucked. I think I'll be thinking about this other book that I was thinking about. I had a storyline in my head. I just kind of thought of it one night, and I don't know, I just kind of thought about it, and I might consider writing it. I'm not sure. I've always liked books and writing books. I wrote a lot of short stories before when I was younger. I was a very creative child. Meat. Yeah, I was very creative. I would always come up with the weirdest things. Oh no. Well, I don't really know if they'd be considered weird, but they'd kind of strange ideas.
Of Damascus Rose obfuscating the truth in a dim name. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. Its cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Okay, so yeah, I was very creative. I would always think of toxic gas. Yeah, I was always thinking of the strangest things when I was a kid. They'd be strange, but they'd be interesting. I've come up with a lot of interesting storylines before. I have I think I have somewhere on this computer, I'm not sure, I'll have to dig it up, kind of a list of like storylines I've come up with just like jot notes about like what the story could be. Oh no. Yeah, so I just like came up with another storyline like the other day, and I really like it. I actually think it's pretty good. I might read it. It's kind of like about like this. Hold on. The thick liquid spread across the telling spot. Yeah, the book. It's like kind of like this guy and his. Hold on. How much time do I have left? I don't know if I have time to explain it. Yeah, I have plenty of time. Yeah, but it's kind of just like this guy and his wife, and the guy is like, he was like, I don't know, like kind of like a secret agent, I guess. But it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't really a secret agent. It was like, he was like an assassin hired by like, ooh, hey there, sexy. Why don't you come over here? No, he was kind of like an assassin, like hired by the government to like assassinate bad people, like important people on the enemy side. And so he like quit, and then he like, I don't know, got married and stuff. And so it like starts, and he's like having these nightmares and stuff. I keep on saying and stuff. But he has like nightmares, and
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm
I
not
wanted
sure
to
I'm
touch it.
following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
yes, then he has like these nightmares, and then he like thinks someone's coming for him, which someone is, and he's like scared, and then in the middle of the night one night, what the heck, his wife gets like kidnapped, and then so he's like doing all these things to try and find her. I'm gonna run into this guy. Yep. And so he's doing all these things to try and find her, but like he can't. Like he keeps on getting like he's doing all these things, and then he's like interrogating all these people who worked for the dude who took her. Like the guy that took her was like the brother of one of the people he killed, and I guess he wants revenge. And so after doing all this stuff and killing
12th of August.
these people to try and get information, then bucket of tar, ooh, that's useful. Then he does find her in the end, but he dies. Because when he finds her, the guy is like holding her at gunpoint, and then he's like looking around and stuff, and he kills the guard, and then there's a guy, jump scare. Well, I don't care. And then so he sees her and he's about to shoot her, and then he like runs out and like they're in like whatchamacallit, they're in like a building, like a business building, like one of those really tall ones, and it's like on like a really high floor, and it's like an empty, it's like a empty business building, like hasn't been used in a while. Can I meet the door? What can I do with this? Yeah, and so he he like runs out and then he like grabs the guy and like, because they're like really near, they're like near a window, and then so he runs out and like jumps on the guy, and then they both break through the window and fall and die. It's a weird story. I don't know how I come up with it, but kind of like it. I think I might try to think of more things to do with it. But yeah, I kind of liked it. I don't know, I have like a lot more, but I just kind of wanted to give you like a brief summary of what happens. And by brief, I mean like I just wasted 5 minutes of our time. Because you guys probably don't even care. Who reads books today anyways? Not many people. I do, I love books. Books are amazing. More people should be reading books. There's not enough people reading books today. Oh, hello, fine sir. What the heck was that? I don't care. The shattered orb. That's all I saw. Yeah, but you guys should definitely read more books. Reading is beautiful. Look at all these little people. Hey, I remember this guy. I found him like, I don't know, sometime earlier in the game. Now there's a bunch of clones though. Little baby. Going. No one loves you. An adult. No one loves you either. Yeah, you should just sit there. Then there's a bunch of sacred cups. And this pot. Ooh, I know these symbols. They mean lasagna. That's what it means. Ooh, a sacrificial altar. Whee! I call being sacrificed next. Yo, what if I like fell down there? Yo, what's my sanity at? Just a headache that should be fixed by now. So what am I doing? I have some sticky tar. This guy is like way too colorful for this area. Go away, you're too colorful. So where am I supposed to go?
Is this your time for the Satan? If so, blame yourself. You started this.
What's happening?
You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me. How dare you?
What? No, oh, just go away. I don't love you. Run, 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 run. I'm gonna pause soon. Yeah, I'm gonna pause because it's way too late. Okay, well, that was very fun, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.